Hi, morning. I mean, if it's morning there, I'm gonna turn down the volume just a bit. I don't know. Maybe that's too low. I'm gonna turn it back up. Okay, the song's ending, so it's just quiet right now. But all right, so I've got the hair to do today. I don't really have a plan for it. I was gonna start first by putting the highlights in because as I did the skin, I did the highlights last, and I found it difficult to keep track of where I wanted the highlights to be. So I'm going to do the highlights first. I think for the main, or for the person in the middle, I think their hair is going to be more colorful than these guys, because, I mean, this person's like kind of the centerpiece, chandelier type thing, I don't know. I mean, this piece, they're not a chandelier in this piece. I just started thinking that their hair kind of looks like that. So I'm thinking I'll do this person's hair like dark brown, this person's hair light brown, this person's hair black, just for some variation, I guess. But yeah, let's start with the highlights. And this pencil, I really need to sharpen it, but it's an old pencil, so every time I sharpen it, the lead falls out. And yeah, it's not working out very well for me. There. I also ordered a new microphone over the weekend, so hopefully it'll get here by the time I stream next, and the quality can be a little bit better. I need to get these small. I guess it worked out. So I've noticed recently the YouTube algorithm has kind of decided that it's video essay season, and So my feed has kind of been flooded with video essays about like anything and everything. But honestly, I really don't like video essays because most of them are just like opinions presented as facts. And I don't know. I have a hard time watching media like that. Plus, I feel like the majority of video essays are about like current issues concerning culture or like big corporations and stuff. But like since only the most sensational videos do good, a lot of video essays sound like super harsh to me and like almost like fear mongering, which is something I'm honestly really sensitive to. So like I don't watch the news and stuff because of how easily my anxiety is set off. And like I have an anxiety disorder, so I don't know, things can get really intense for me sometimes. But anyways, so I already avoid the news because I know that the way it's set up really doesn't work for me. So it just kind of sucks that like my personal algorithm has started sending me stuff that I find pretty scary, honestly. I hope my stream is still going. Because, I mean, if you've watched any of my streams, you know, like, my streams turn off sometimes. Sometimes, like, minutes in. You know, I'm gonna check. Oh, hi, Loki. I was just worried that my stream, like, cut off, like, 2 minutes in or something. So, now that you're here, I think it's fine. Thank you for being here. How are you today? Have you been making any other art videos lately, Loki? I watched the ones that you have up right now, and I liked them. Well, I was talking about video essays and like how the algorithm has been pushing them out a lot lately. And like how they kind of just fearmonger a lot of opinions and turning it into facts and stuff, or presenting it as fact. And like I was saying, I have a hard time with it because like I already find it hard to like hype myself up to continue like being in a world like this. So I've just got to like, I guess I've got to go the extra mile to avoid media that like that makes me think my overinflated anxieties are correct. Because, I mean, they're not. Like, my brain loves to catastrophize. You're waiting? Thank you, Loki. Sorry I don't have, like, a set schedule. I don't really know how I'm going to be feeling on a day. I really appreciate that you're here for me, Loki. And see, so these strands are pretty thin, and I don't really want to go in with a pencil this blunt. So I'm going to do all the thicker strands first. Because this pencil, the lead has broken a lot, so it's really hard to sharpen without the lead breaking. Well, obviously it's impossible because the lead has already broken. Oh, thank you, Loki. I remember that. I just don't want to like ignore you. So I don't mind at all if you don't respond. I understand. I mean, I don't speak anything of any other language, so I already appreciate that you've put the effort in to learn English. I mean, I know it was for me specifically, but still. Would it be more comfortable for you if I stopped like asking questions and stuff? Here, I'm gonna try sharpening this. Maybe I just need to empty this. I don't know. Oh, it hasn't broken yet. Should I push my luck and try and get it sharper? I don't know. I think it's gonna break. Oh. Oh shoot. Okay, that was my bad. Well, it's better that it broke on my finger than on the page. I'm gonna tape it. Okay, I have like 2 other pencils taped right now. Okay, surgery. I don't think that's good. No, that wasn't good. Still wiggly. Okay. Let's start up here this time. Okay, I think that'll work. As long as I press like directly down, it doesn't slip away or anything. Oh, it's bending. Oh my god. This isn't good. I've been getting really frustrated lately with like the resources I have. I'm gonna retape this because it's not working. With the resources I have to create, not just art, but like videos too. Like, well, for one, my computer is so old that it can't keep a stream going for a long time. Like when all of my streams just keep cutting off. I'm pretty sure that's because of my computer. But also in terms of like making the videos, crap, I think a part of the LED broke, so now it's going to be okay. Oh, but like the technology I have just can't really keep up with like all the stuff I want to create. Especially I've been looking into like character design and video game type stuff, and like I guess being able to draw digitally is pretty much a requirement at this point. But I have a drawing tablet, and I got into drawing digitally a couple years ago, but my computer can't run the program anymore. I actually got a different computer. So I used to run a drawing program on a laptop, but then Windows started saying that they weren't gonna keep supporting my laptop because of how old it was. So I panicked because like there weren't going to be security updates and stuff. So I panicked and I figured out how to install Linux and all that stuff. And actually, it worked out really well for a while. I managed to like even install the painting program on the computer too. But then I was really stupid and I shut the laptop off in the middle of an update. And like normally if you do that with Windows, it like has a backup or something. I don't know. It doesn't mess the computer up completely. But I guess Linux doesn't have that. So my computer, like, it just became unusable. I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know enough about computers to be able to fix it. So I ended up getting an even older laptop for free because I mean, the person who was getting rid of it was just gonna send it to like a recycle center because it's so old. But it's kind of even worse than my other old laptop, and like I can't I can't really download stuff download any other programs on this new, not new laptop, but this older laptop. Anyways, so yeah, I've been like, I feel like I'm trying to enter a race where I don't have shoes or something, you know? Like I'm trying to. Hi Gaia3. How's school been going? Yeah, I just feel like I've been trying to like start a career in art and all that stuff without the resources I need. Like I have enough to get started, but I guess I'm starting to feel the pressure of the limits of all the stuff I have available to me. That's good. I'm not very like, I don't know much about school in India, I think. Do you guys have like electives that you can choose to take? I had a rough night of sleep, so I wouldn't say I'm doing the best. But I've started sketching every day again. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's getting me excited again about art. Okay. So I think that's all the highlights I'm gonna put in the main person's hair. Maybe I want to push the highlights just a little bit thicker because when I start going in with the colors, I might want to overlap it a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna thicken everything. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, it's boring. I remember when I was in middle school, I gotta take like an art class, and I think they called it a fax class, but it was like where we learned how to cook and sew and stuff. Those were like my favorite types of classes. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the blue now. Just kidding. I'm gonna do pink next. Wait, I didn't put the white in their hair. I think I'll first put their base layers down, because when I did the skin, I didn't. So this skin has a layer of just white, but their skin has a layer of white, and then the skin tone on top. Because I don't want them to be I don't want them to stand out as much as the main subject. So I think I'll do a light layer of what the hair color is going to be, and then I'll go back over with the white. Hey Sunny, I missed you last week. Let's see. Okay, so I planned on his hair is going to be black, her hair will be light brown, and then her hair will be dark brown and black. Yeah. So I'm going to start with the dark brown. No, don't be sorry. I know that, like, it's super late at night for you, isn't it? So, plus I tried streaming when it was nighttime for me last week. I was hoping that, like, it would be daytime for some of you guys and less inconvenient to watch. I don't know. I have to go to sleep kind of early, otherwise, like, my sleep schedule just gets messed up. So I felt bad for you guys staying up so late and watching, but yeah. Thank you, Sunny. Oh, I don't really know. I saw some artwork the other day, and it was like all the people were facing the viewer, and it was like two people here looking at the camera, and then one person here looking at the camera. And like there weren't any emotions going on, but I saw it, and it just kind of, I don't know, inspired this idea. I think there's like a lot of stories that could be going on. But I think for the most part, it's like, I don't know, especially in online and social media and stuff, when someone's like going through it, I guess it's entertaining. So maybe it's more like it's easy to not be empathetic when you're watching a stranger online, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's like 100 different ways to interpret. I haven't really set a specific story to this. How has school been going, Sunny? Like, I remember you said something about like a week-long vacation, but I don't know when that was gonna be. And then you're like gonna work from home or something, but I also don't know when that was gonna be. Thank you. It's like his eyes are closed. You're talking about this guy, right? I don't know, but like his eyes are closed, and it's the highlight on his bottom eyelid. Go to exams. I study. You study art classes? Oh, you study at classes? Oh, sorry. My eyes saw what they wanted to see when I saw the word at. I saw the word art. Oh, no, I think I was a little bit worried about that because honestly, sometimes I think his eyes look white too. So I might go in and correct it. But honestly, it was really helpful for you to say that. So now I know it's not just me overthinking. His eyes actually do look white, look open and white. So, or maybe I could just leave it, because I mean, you said it looks cool too. So it might just be fine the way it is. It's been a bit spotty lately, not gonna lie. But I ordered a new microphone, so hopefully, because right now I have a webcam that I do all this stuff on, and the microphone on the webcam is pointed at the drawing, so I'm kind of like talking behind the microphone. And anyways, and there's no like wind guard or whatever those are called. So I hope the quality will get better soon once the package arrives. Sorry, my cat is trying to do stuff. I'll be right back. Okay. Do any of you guys like take any art classes, or have you taken any art classes in the past? Okay, sorry. Sunny, have you been still keeping up with the art challenge of drawing every day? So I got on Instagram today to check to see if you had messaged me any other artwork, but all my DMs disappeared. So I don't know what's going on with that. They'll probably reappear sometime. I don't know. I feel like videos are honestly just as good as art classes. Like, no, for real. Like, I took a few when I was trying to go to college, or I guess that would be like university. I don't know. Hold on, I'm sorry. I've completed the last drawing but stopped after because I don't know what to do. There's a YouTuber that I learned from that I really liked. I think their name is like Monix, but with like 3 M's. Search different places to do the hatching. Here, I'm gonna try and find the YouTuber that I learned hatching from, and I'll put it in the comments. But I was saying, like, I've learned so much more from art classes than I ever learned from. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I can't talk and Okay. Hey, I never noticed it, but this YouTuber has 2 X's at the end of their name too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. I learned a lot from this YouTuber. Sorry, that took me forever to write because there's like 4 M's, but they all look the same. They all look so similar. I couldn't like distinguish between each letter. My eyes were like tripping. Anyways, okay, so I was saying, you know, I wasn't thinking about their username when I created the name Moonfix, but maybe it was like subconsciously inspired. Oh my word. Yeah, now that I look at them together, they are so similar. Dang. I chose the word moon because like I kind of wish I lived on the moon, like away from everyone else. And then I'm not gonna tell you why I chose the word fex, but because that one's a bit personal. Oh, so my experience in like art classes versus art videos on YouTube, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like art classes, when I was taking art classes. Oh shoot! I forgot to line the hair right there. Let me grab my pen. The best thing happened to me this week was new incognito. Okay. Let me. So you're not using your old Instagram account? Sorry, I need to concentrate when I do the lines. Okay. You sound like a godlike, powerful god of angry expressions. Ooh. No, I don't use that anymore. Bad memories are associated. Oh, I'm sorry, Sunny. I'll find I'll find your new account and follow you there. I think I should sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay. You can look. Oh, I was gonna say, you suggested drawing like a god, an angry one, and I think that's really good idea. I have all these ideas for things that I want to draw, but when I sit down to start sketching, like I always kind of end up in a trap of like, I don't know, I have like a hard time directing my artwork into the ideas that I set out with. So like my sketches always turn into something different. Like, I don't know. I didn't necessarily set out to make this dude cry, but is my mic not working? I'll turn down the music of it, even though that has nothing to do with the mic. Well, now there's no sound because the music cut off. Let me get the music back on. I don't know if I should keep talking or not because I don't know if the mic is on. Okay. Thanks for... Wait, I could just be talking. Sorry. Sunny. I don't know what to do, Sunny. I'm sorry. I mean, my computer fan is going pretty hard. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the black hair. Oh crap, this is blue. I hear you, Eli. Okay. Do you hear the music at all, Sunny? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I think it's just my crappy microphone. Yeah, I ordered a new one. It should be here by Thursday, at least. So, I hope it'll be a lot better. I'm sorry, bro. Maybe... Oh, that would suck if this was the new one. No, this one is, I'm using the microphone that's attached to the webcam I use. Yeah, that would be pretty disappointing if the new one was worse than this one. I actually, I was called into jury duty a couple weeks ago, and I got, the compensation back, and it was like the perfect amount for, the microphone I got, and it was pretty lucky. I was kind of excited. Oh, okay, but I keep trying to like talk about my experience between art classes and YouTube videos. I feel like art teachers, or at least the ones that, I had learned from, they all had their own ideas of what um, good art was and stuff. And I don't know, I kind of feel like all art is good, um, except like AI art. I don't really consider that art. But so like when I wanted to be drawing more stylized stuff like this, um, my art teachers just didn't really. I don't know. It's like it's hard to develop your own style in an art class because I guess the teachers are more focused on teaching you like composition and colors and anatomy and stuff. But I think style development is just as important as those things because it's like, I mean, art is kind of a form of using your voice, and none of our voices are the same. So developing your style, um, I'd place more importance on it than other stuff, I guess. Like there's this let's see, I can't remember what their username is, but I follow a lot of Instagram artists that like they don't follow anatomy or really anything. Like their art is pretty chaotic, but I don't know, the creativity and the messages that they're able to convey is just, I don't know. I think their styles are way more important than being technically correct. So I feel like art teachers really, or most art school curriculums don't really focus much on that. Um, I don't know. Some people have said like that you can learn style outside of class, and that um, class is more important to learn the hard stuff because you can't learn that elsewhere. But at this point, you can. um, but there's still a lot of conflicting messages about style and about like what types of artwork have value. Um, so it can get really confusing. So I think if art classes started sort of teaching how to find your style, I think that would make them worthwhile instead of um, users having to like sift through all the crazy opinions of the internet. And a lot of my art teachers, they would tell us to draw something, and And then when I would show them and stuff, they would tell me like, oh, this composition doesn't look great. And I'm like, okay. And then they would walk away, and I'm like, wait, aren't you going to tell me like what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? What I can do to fix it? Like, why is it wrong? I don't know. It just like they weren't really interested in teaching. They're just, I don't know. I'm sure there are really good art teachers out there, but I've never met them. But I guess art class could be good for like quality critiques, but all the critiques I've done have been pretty bad, I guess. Like when I was in high school, I was in an AP art class, which is just like a college art class for people who aren't in college yet, or university, sorry. Um, but the teacher just kind of, she was like, we did one critique, and then she was like, you know what, let's just not do critiques. And so I never really like I wasn't able to apply myself in that class because no one was gonna, I don't know. Like the point of being in an art class is to learn the culture that some people have created around art. And sometimes the art class just doesn't even teach that. My head to sleep. Let's say, okay. Thank you, Sunny. It really means a lot when you guys like encourage me like that. Like, I don't think you understand. I think one of like I started crying this morning because someone commented something nice, and like I was really beating myself up this morning. Um, yeah. So the encouragement is just like it really means so much to me right now, and it always will. But like I need it extra right now, so I really appreciate it. I was gonna say like putting artwork on the internet, like I guess it can kind of give you art critiques, but um, I feel like most people are a lot more what's the word? I don't know. They'll say reckless with their opinions. Like they'll say anything without really thinking about it. So that can be like not helpful when you're trying to figure out how to improve your art. And how many years? So I've like I've gone to university and dropped out like a couple times. So I went to one university and then I dropped out. Um, and then I try again at a different university and then I dropped out. Like I usually only make it a semester at a time before I get too depressed that I have to like back away from my mental health. But I don't know, all the art classes I've taken have been so scattered. I took half a semester of a drawing class and one semester. Yeah, I think I've got about a semester of university art classes. And then I did a lot of online stuff, free YouTube videos and stuff. The stories are awesome to express to myself. That style is unique. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Like, I have a hard time looking at my stuff objectively because, like, I have a really low self-esteem, and so when I look at the stuff I create, all I can see is like the stuff I don't like. And if I can't see anything I don't like, my brain usually like makes up reasons to not like it. Anyways, when you guys like compliment me and stuff, or comment anything for that matter, it helps me get out of my head and like look at things outside of myself, and it really helps. Like, I try to do that anyways, but some days it's just not working great. In the US and probably other places too, I don't know, it's when someone gets not convicted, when someone has to go to trial for something, there's like a right to have a jury, which is like normal citizens who are randomly selected to go and like listen to basically listen to the court and hearing, and then like the jury will vote, or I think we vote. I don't know. I wasn't actually selected for the jury. I was just supposed to be on call. Yeah, it's jail stuff, but it's not like me who's going to jail. I was one I was one of the people who was like deciding if someone was guilty of something or not. Um, Basically, it's just like, I don't know how to explain this simply. It wasn't scary. Well, I was scared to go in. I was really, really anxious. But when I got there, it was like I just sat in a room with a ton of other people, and we all just sat and like watched videos about how we would be selected for a court hearing, I guess. But like the case I was assigned to, I had like a few people that I've known in my past have had experience with like the similar crime. So I think that disqualified me from actually serving in the courtroom, just because they didn't want me to be biased and stuff, which I would have obviously tried not to. But anyways, yeah, I just had to go to the courthouse for one day, and then they paid me for my time. And then, yeah, I can't be called for another like 2 years or something. But yeah. It was a good experience, I guess. So I was like, I couldn't sleep at night in the days leading up to it, because how it works is like they send you a summons in the mail, and then you get assigned a group number in the mail, and then you have to call in the night before you're required to go to the courthouse and see if your group number was called. And so my group number was called, um so I spent, yeah, I was just really stressed, and I got insomnia for a week or two because of the stress. But everyone was like, I don't know, there's not much to say about it, because I didn't actually serve on an actual jury. I was just there in case they needed me. But it was actually my first time going downtown in the city I live in. And so that was kind of fun. Yeah. Did you assign for it? Yeah, that's basically, I don't, so it's not like I volunteered for it, but it's, since I'm registered to vote and I have a driver's license, I'm automatically put in a random selection pool. But yeah, if I didn't report to the courthouse, I probably would have been like fined, or they say that you could also serve jail time if you don't show up. But I don't know how true that is. I mean, I'm sure it's happened before, but like I don't know how common actual jail time is. I need some water, sorry. Yeah, I remember when I went, I brought that last video I posted with the like the rainbow in the doorway type thing. I actually drew that. I sketched that, or some of that. I finished sketching it at the courthouse because it was basically we just went and sat. I don't know. I don't know why it's. Maybe when I first started making my channel, I went through. I just put a bunch of random words to ban on my stream because I didn't want like fights or anything. But I was pretty excessive and liberal with how many words I banned, so I'll probably go back and look at it and like, because now that I'm actually streaming, there's not that much weird stuff going on, you know. I was just being extra cautious. Have you guys heard of Ara? It's like, it's sort of like an Instagram, but for artists and stuff. Anyways. Oh. I drew it in the cafeteria, so it's not like I was doing it under the table where the judge couldn't see me. I never even saw the judge. But yeah, I was saying I'm gonna stop posting on Instagram because of all the AI drama and stuff. I don't really understand like how most of that works, and I don't understand how like artwork is stolen by AI. But yeah, I'm switching. I'm switching to Sarapara. Oh. Yeah, I'm switching over there because they have like a strict policy with AI and selling like artwork data or something. I don't know. I'm not very technologically literate, but yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing with my digital life. What? How are you drawing then? It's oh yeah, I mean it's an art a way to share artwork. If you joined Kara, I would definitely follow you too. I think I saw the the person who owns Kara, like they anticipated it being a lot smaller than it actually turned out. So they're like having trouble with the upkeep, the how much it costs to run such a big website. But there's they have job listings for artists there, and like on your profile, you can like state if you're available for work or yeah, just stuff like that. Awesome, bro. Let me know what you put your username as, or um, just find me. I'm still Moonfex as normal. And then I'll follow you back. I don't know. I've only been on Kara for a couple days, but I've been enjoying it because it kind of feels like most platforms will like do whatever they can to like kind of steal potential revenue from creators. Um, Especially like YouTube. um, so this channel isn't monetized, but some of my videos still get ads, and like all that ad revenue just goes straight back to YouTube. And like, I don't know, it's frustrating. Like, I'd really wish my videos had no ads on them, because bro, that's good to hear that. Let's see, I think last year I was still pretty oblivious to, I mean, I don't really pay attention to social issues or political issues because like my anxiety um, makes it really difficult to like acknowledge that I'm still safe despite that. Wait, slight mistake. Oh my word. I'm so sick of AI. Oh, but anyways, so last year I didn't know like what AI art was and what it entailed. Um, but I found this Instagram, and they were like, they had a lot of artwork in a style that I really liked. So I followed them, and I was like liking all their posts and commenting and like just enjoying and supporting their art. But then one of their comments, like they replied to one of my comments, and it I don't know, it was kind of strange. I was like, wait, what? You're not talking like you drew this. So um I went on their page, and I was like looking around, and I realized that they posted way too often to be like to actually have time on all the stuff they're posting. And I realized, I think that's the point where I realized like, well, I realized that they were posting AI art, and then that was the point where I started realizing that AI, like what the implications were of AI. And then I felt guilty for supporting the account, even though I was kind of oblivious to um, what it was and stuff. So, like, I unfollowed, and I guess from then on, I was a lot more aware of what kind of art I was looking at. Oh, well, you can, hold on. You can at least like start getting a following, right? I don't know. And then you have kind of a platform for when you are at a place where you can decide um, to start selling or something. Let's see. Let me read the other comments. I replayed the image of a drawing, but a person told him there's a slight mistake as an AI bro. You can. And the guy replied, never showing she was an animator. One Piece anime, like show the credit scene. Um, I don't know why I don't sell my art. I don't know how, and I don't like um if I started selling my art, well, I mean that's my goal someday. um and I have like a big business plan and everything, but I'd have to like there's a lot of taxes and stuff that I'd have to start being like regularly working on. And I think until I think my goal was like once I hit like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or something, then I might start selling like prints of my art. Because in all honesty, I'm really afraid um, to start selling stuff because I have really bad self-worth issues, and sometimes I just feel like anything I do isn't like. Sometimes I feel like I'm being um, audastic. I don't know, like I have the audacity to think that someone would want to buy stuff that I make. I know it's like it's not true, but it's still I can't help but feel like that because that's just kind of how I've always been. Um, yeah, I'm working towards that, towards selling, because I do want a career in art. Um, it'd be really nice if if my art could support me. But I mean, it's pretty discouraging, like with the way companies like censor stuff. Because like with YouTube, obviously my art deals with a lot of like the difficult parts of being human, and like sometimes that kind of stuff gets censored. So like for example, if I ever did get monetized on YouTube, I would have to be a lot more aware and careful of like what kind of messages I'm drawing with my art, because like a lot of mental health videos can get restricted, and I don't know, I feel like that's mostly what I draw things about. And I don't know, I really don't want to censor my art, because it feels like I'm censoring like my own experiences, which I mean, I was raised super religiously, so I feel like I've already done enough of censoring myself. Um, yeah, so I just kind of feel like hopefully by the time I get 1,000 subs, I'll be able to afford like better equipment, so it won't be so hard to watch. But thank you for watching, even while my microphone is so crappy. Um, sorry, I lost track of what I was saying. How would we party on a live stream? Like I could get treats and stuff, but I'd be the only one eating them. Maybe I'll like, I don't know. I'll think about that later. That's like far off in the future. Oh, but like with policies and stuff on big platforms like YouTube, it's all geared towards making money, I feel like. And so rather than like having discussions about um human things, like mental health is a human thing, or just anything basically. Um, but a lot of people find it difficult to um, talk about it. So, I mean, censoring it through like restricting videos and stuff, just, I don't know, is the move you'd expect YouTube to make, um, to optimize making money and stuff. Send cakes. What if I send you pizza? Pizza and lava cake. I should celebrate. You're right, Sunny. Thank you. Honestly, I don't really like know how to celebrate. Like, I haven't had in-person friends since probably like 5 years. I haven't had an in-person friend. Um, and so like I overwork a lot because I don't really know how to have fun anymore. Like when I have a minute to thank you, Sunny. Oh yeah, when I have a minute to relax, it's uncomfortable because I don't know what kind of stuff I like to do to relax, you know. I just end up getting up and doing some more work because like I don't know what else to do with myself. Plus, I don't have a car right now because I can't afford it. But it makes it really difficult to go anywhere in the place I live because it's like I'm kind of car stranded, and like the trips I do make going out, um, they're like a big ordeal. By the way, I looked at your starting drawings on YouTube, bro. What was that third drawing? That's wild. I don't remember what it is. Let me look real quick. Was it not good? All those skull faces are making me nervous. Let's see. One, two. Was it the angel with a bird that you're talking about? Oh. I don't know what that was. There's there's a lot of dead birds in my neighborhood. Owls and hawks eat all the pigeons. So I guess I was just inspired by the dead birds. And like the figure was originally going to be a guy because that's honestly my default of drawing. I just like drawing guys more than women. Um, but I was like, I felt bad that I wasn't doing a good variety of genders. So like last minute, I turned the figure into a woman. But like she was the story of that one. Oh yeah, she was like a grim reaper for all the dead birds. Uh, um, those depression in a sunny garden. I was really depressed when I did that one. Not gonna lie. Oh, but it was like sort of commenting on like I'm kind of scared to let on that I'm depressed because sometimes people react in like weird ways, you know. And I think honestly, like I'm pretty anonymous on this channel. I mean, if someone really wanted to, like, they could easily like dox me or something. But like with the people in my real life, I don't like letting on what I'm going through because they usually make it worse. So I guess it was just kind of like um I don't know, sometimes it's just really hard to keep pretending like you're okay because like the people in my life don't want to deal with me or my depression. So I don't know, it just gets really lonely sometimes. Um, but like talking online has helped a lot, and it feels like I guess I'm kind of more gutsier because of the anonymity. because of the anonymous aspect of it, it feels a lot less like, yeah. Thank you, Sunny. I was seeing a counselor a couple years ago, but then I lost my health insurance, so I had to stop seeing them. And I don't know, things are a little bit more stable again now, and I could probably find a new counselor to see, but like, I don't know. I've spoken to so many counselors like my entire life, and it's really hard to open up to a complete stranger all over again, even if they are a professional. And like, I don't know, the second to last counselor I saw, they were they were really mean to me. And like, I started feeling like I needed a counselor to see for the counselor, or like I needed to see a different counselor to talk about the counselor I was seeing, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, the mental health industry is such a mess. um, but also, like, it's scary to tell counselors, like, in detail about the things that you need help processing, because in the place I live in, there's a law where like a counselor can like have you go to the hospital, and like I really can't afford that. So yeah, I usually, even when talking to a counselor, I don't tell them everything because I'm always afraid that something bad will happen um if I tell them, you know. Like, I don't want them to put me on any watches or anything, because that just like makes everything so much more complicated and difficult um to manage, I guess. Anyways, this stuff is crazy. Yeah, they do take a lot of money, even if you do have good health insurance. Um, but no, I wouldn't say talking to them helped me. Um, they like, I don't know. It might have been because of me, because I was too scared to share what I was actually going through. Um, but I don't know. I feel like if I saw a counselor now, it would kind of destabilize what I've kind of built up for myself on my own. Like, it's not flawless the way I like manage my emotions now, but it keeps me going at the very least. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a highlight here that I forgot to do anything with. I don't know what really sucked. I remember, so I used to be really religious, and there was this like mission program that we were expected to do. Um, Loving girlfriend. Yeah, I wish, bro. I'm so afraid to like talk to people in real life. Oh my god. um. Oh yeah. The mission program that I was kind of like Bro. I don't really trust my judgment of character because I've been with some really mean people that honestly contributed to to the way I am now. Do you think um do you think doing like home study is gonna make it difficult to meet new people? Because like I'm not in any type of school anymore, so it's like really difficult to meet people in real life now. Honestly, ever since the lockdowns and the pandemic, I haven't. It's like I just completely forgot how to function socially in real life, and it feels weird that most people have like already fully recovered from all the lockdowns and stuff. But I'm like, I feel left behind. I'm just, they're mean people, but there are people that love you always. Yeah, home study does make it so much. Thank you for the encouragement, Sunny. It's really easy to like listen to those thoughts where I'll be alone forever. Yeah. I think social relationships. Do you know how awesome it was? It was like, hear me for a sec. Wait, what do you mean, study? Are you talking about? I don't know. Oh, I feel like I've been working through like my self-hatred a lot in the past couple of years, and like I'm at a point, even though I talk about all the stuff I struggle with, it's gotten a lot better. Um and like I know how to manage um my fears and stuff. Like it doesn't make it easier, but I at least like know what to do now. So like I feel like I've been doing a lot of inner work, self-guided inner work. Um and I feel like I have gotten to a good place, but like starting to socialize in real life again is um I guess my next hurdle that I have no idea how to approach. They're like the best moment when I used to be with my girl. Like she always loved me, took care of me. I don't know why, but when knowing she's with me, I'd always be happy. Oh, bro, I love that. We're still young though. Well, we have lots of time. I feel on the cold nights. Oh, I remember I used to listen to a song called "Warm on a Cold Night," and it's basically singing about what you are saying. Um, I remember when I was actually dating someone, I would listen to that song a lot and like feel sad that I didn't have someone to keep me warm on a cold night, but I did. But they were just so mean they wouldn't. Anyways, that should have been like my red flag when I realized I was like relating to songs about being single when I was in an actual relationship. But again, that was when like I thought I deserved to be treated poorly. But now that I've gone through so much self-reflection and trying to be objective about myself, I think I'd be able to choose someone else, someone better for me at this point. Mm-mm. Thank you, Sunny. Some days I feel like that's true, but I think it's just been written like so deeply into my subconscious that it's hard to keep it in mind. Like sometimes I realize I'm acting in ways that are kind of mean to myself. You know, I'm just like, I don't know how to explain it. How have you been doing though, Sunny? Like I remember last time, or one of the last times we talked, like you were still going through some pain too. Are you feeling better at this point at all? Is my stream still going? Like, did it turn off or something? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to remind you. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, I can't forget to find you on Instagram. And I should have written your username down, but I can just go back through the chat and look. And also studied if you don't want to. You have a test after. Okay, wait, I'm gonna write that down. I'll write it down on a piece of tape because I don't actually have paper with me right now. But dang, you have a test after a holiday. I'm sorry. Having to study like during a day off really sucks. Okay. Okay. Something related. What festival is going on tomorrow? Okay, I'll put this on my wall and then I'll remember it for sure. 13. Ooh. I looked up the last holiday you said that you were celebrating, and it was really interesting, but I don't remember what I learned. It was when you like break pots or something. Oh, What do you celebrate for Ganpati? Ganpati? I'm sorry, my accent is going to be so bad. So it's like not to let where she's bathing her son. And his father came. Uh-oh. What do you do to celebrate that story? I told him that I said he was like, oh dang. I like how respectful the son was though. Like how loyal he was to his mother. Well, it's kind of a sad story. I'm looking at all the other gods gathered and they all use their powers too. Oh. The strongest yet he's kind. That's cool. I think I've seen artwork of Ganpati. That's really interesting to know, like what the story behind it is. Okay, I'm gonna type that into my browser real quick so that I remember. Shiva. Not Shiva. Search. Oh, okay. Okay. I have those up and I'll search them. I think I've mentioned my uncle is Indian and Hindi. I think he'd be really excited to know that I'm learning all this stuff. The god is like maybe. I might not. I'll probably draw a god or like a fictional god that I make up, but I'm kind of wary of drawing like yeah, there's a lot of I don't want to like appropriate other people's cultures, make a fictional one. Yeah. I don't know. Like yeah. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I know that I probably don't know enough to know how to not be disrespectful, if that makes sense. Because, like, oh yeah. Yeah, I think I didn't give you the idea. Oh, okay. Sorry that I misunderstood. Oh, I've been wanting to get into character design a little bit. So, oh, I see. I read your comment wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, that was my bad. I totally misunderstood the comment. I think I need to start going with some black, because a lot of the layers are kind of getting lost with the blue. I don't know. It's hard to know, like, it's hard to read people over text, you know, so I didn't know if I, like, if I really offended you or something, because I really don't want to be mean, and I don't mean to. And I overthink things, so that's kind of my bad. Oh, okay. I feel like in the family I was raised in, like, no one ever said what they actually meant. So it was like, as a kid, I learned that I needed to, like, read into everything that everyone said. Otherwise, I might miss, like, I might not realize that someone's angry or something. And then, like, if I don't, like, take extra care around the angry person, because I don't realize they're angry, then, I mean, sometimes that hurt as a kid. Like, so I don't know. I have a hard time taking things at face value because I always feel like no one's, like, actually saying what they mean, which I feel like is pretty common everywhere, or at least I hope it is. Otherwise, I'll feel weird. Bro, no. Did you, like, take care of it? Oh my word. I've, like, when I was a kid, if I found a spider somewhere, oh, like say if there's a spider on the couch, I couldn't, like, sit on the couch for a week because I was so afraid that it, like, laid babies or laid eggs, and that the couch was, like, infested with spider germs now. Oh. Oh, they're chill. Spiders investing in Bitcoin. Anyways, um, that's good. I've usually lived in areas where there's like black widows and stuff. Um, yeah, I remember. Oh my god. When I was a kid, one house we lived in had, we didn't realize it had a big bug problem, but it did. So my mom called for the for extermination, and when the guy came and sprayed everywhere, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys got a ton of black widows like in your backyard and on the playset," and then he was standing outside the front door as he was leaving and like talking, but like as he was talking, a spider literally like came down in front of his face, and he just looked at it and then held up his spray nozzle and like sprayed it. It was just crazy. Like after he sprayed all the bugs, all these spiders just started coming out of the woodworks because like they're all dying. But yeah, I'm really glad I don't live in Australia though. Um, but honestly, I'm like more afraid of centipedes than spiders. Like I think jumping spiders are pretty cute, um, but centipedes, they just ugh. Bed bug, oh no. Oh, bro, that's difficult. I'm glad it's resolved though. I've never had like exposure to bed bugs before, but whenever I go to a hotel, I'm like afraid that there might be bed bugs or something. Cause like I've heard how awful they can be. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. Um, yeah, I really lost track of time, and we had that problem now. Okay, also happened because my own friend visit me. Oh my god, bro. Happy birthday! Here are some bed bugs for you and your family. It's 12:30. It's um, it's lunchtime here. I started at what 10 in the morning. Are you tired, Sonny? Oh, Oh, that's good. My anxiety usually keeps me up at night too, or not that you have anxiety too. I don't know, but it keeps me up at night a lot. So, but when I try to sleep during the day, like I could fall asleep probably for 5 or 10 minutes, but then I wake up with like a rush of adrenaline. What we do? My car account is Moonfex, just the same, and I'm still not 100% positive what we do in Kara, but um, so far I've just posted stuff, posted my artwork. I think we can like repost each other's artwork, and it's like it doesn't. I want to be like, I want it to be easy to like know where I am on all the platforms, you know. I actually changed my username on YouTube to Moonfex Art so that people know what the heck my channel is. What was I saying? Oh, like the reposts on Kara, they I don't know, it's like all stays as one post, if that makes sense. Like if someone likes someone else's repost, then your original post gets liked. And I don't know if that's like what's normal for reposting and stuff, because I've never really reposted stuff. But yeah, I'm enjoying Kara so far. Mm. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Like a photo I posted on Kara, like I don't I don't know how Kara's algorithm works or anything, but some people reposted the photo and it's still getting likes. Like even this morning I checked and it was, even though it was one of my older posts, it was still um, actively getting attention, I guess. So I think that's how it works, but I don't know. I'm kind of dumb when it comes to um, technology and stuff, so don't quote me on it or anything. Thank you, Sunny. I guess I feel like I'll send you cakes. um, oh, I feel really conflicted when my art gets positive attention, because like a part of me is um, like it makes sense to one part of me, but to another part of me, it's like I still struggle seeing my artwork as um, something good, I guess. And also, it's like it feels really, getting attention feels really uncomfortable for me. Yeah, just because like um, as a kid, I always tried not to get attention, I guess, because it inconvenienced people sometimes. So now I have a lot of difficulty like accepting attention. Thank you, Sunny. I'm getting there. Some days I am there though. I think a lot of it, when I make a piece, I usually don't like it, but then when I look at it again a few months later, I'm like, I can't remember why I disliked it in the first place. And I'm like, this is actually all right. Like, I should stop being so hard on myself. Okay. Yeah, Sunny, that's exactly how it goes. I feel like I used to really just reject art outright. Um, well, my art specifically. I don't know. Like, I really didn't want to be, I don't know, some days, like, when I was in high school, I wanted to be an artist. But then after leaving high school, I was like, no way. But then after, like, enrolling in university and dropping out so many times, I kind of got to the point where it's like, I should probably heal my relationship with my art. That sounds really cheesy. Um, but now that I've like been at it again for a while, um, I'm starting to be okay with it again, I guess. But I need to go, so I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll go follow you, Sunny, and try and find you on Kara too. Oh, thank you guys for being here. I'm filming a video for this piece with like all the line art and stuff too, and it'll probably be posted in 2 weeks, I think, because I stay 2 weeks ahead, um, just in case I like miss stuff. Sorry, it went. What do you mean, Sunny? Oh, oh, sorry, Sunny. No, I was just talking about how I'm about to end the stream and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I was thanking you too, Sunny. I was telling you, like, I'm gonna find you on Instagram again. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going. I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah. I'll probably, oh, I'll probably stream again on Thursday. That's kind of the schedule I've been trying to stick to. But I'm having a hard time, like, thinking about my art. Yeah, it's afternoon right now. By good afternoon, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat some. Okay. I hope you have a good sleep tonight, Sunny. Like, no more spiders on your pillows. Yeah. Okay. Good night. Bye, guys. Thank you.